Hey guys, so today we are going to be going over your average Diamond 3 game. So today we have loaded up a game that I played in Diamond 3, which is my rank currently, and we're just going to be looking over, how I played during the game. I played support this game, I played Susan Storm, and we're just going to be looking, you know, what are the things that I'm doing right, and then things that I could be doing wrong, and if you have any personal advice on whether I did something really good or something really bad. I'm only Diamond 3 and the comment section is open and I'm looking to get better above all else. So anyway, let's get straight into the gameplay. So we'll go history. Boom. So this was the ending stats. So 26 and 10, 35 assists, 16k damage, 25 damage, 25k damage block, 48,000 healing with 55% accuracy. Okay, so for pre-selecting our hero, we're going to put this up to 2 times speed. So for pre-selecting hero, I am up top, pre-selected Sue Storm, and I wanted to ban Strange here. So the two bans that I wanted to make was Strange and Luna Snow, so if you ban Luna Snow, they have a hard time playing Namor, and if you ban Strange, it becomes a really just more interesting game because I think Strange is by far the best tank in the entire game, and it becomes really challenging when you do ban Strange, right? But you'll see in a second, my team banned they banned Wolverine first, and then they banned Gamma Team up second, and then the other team banned Groot and Hela. So let's skip, classic rollout. And I played this first life pretty terribly, I think, in my personal opinion. I end up getting flanked pretty hard. I don't really want to spoil it too much, but jumping around, waiting for the game to start. And we'll go down to 1 time speed. So, just keeping my eyes on our tanks, right? And then we get Moon Knight onked and die straight away. So I die considerably a lot during this first round compared to the rest. So I'm dead, coming back, got flanked pretty hard. So we're all good. I'm gonna skip to getting back into the gameplay. So our team gets wiped, or pretty much our thing gets wiped here. Respawning, and I think other members of our team are respawning right here. So, just kind of waiting. Waiting. They have momentum right now on point, which is really bad for us. Our team's finally regrouped. So, for healer, I like to play with both of the tanks, just kind of overlapping. I love when people overlap when I'm playing Sue Storm, because I get to heal all of them twice. So her projectile goes forward, and then it comes back. So I really enjoy that for healing double healing tanks and choke points. So I think I throw Sonic Vortex here. Keep healing the Strange, They're pushing the cart hard. I die to this ult. They pop Amplifier, which I think is kind of pointless because our team is wiped. So real quick, our team gets wiped there, and they popped Amplifier anyway. I died, so one of the healers is down. When one of your healers is down, you're probably going to get team wiped anyway. And then as soon as the healer gets, killed, and then the Strange dies, your team is pretty much guaranteed to get wiped. So they popped a useless Rocket Amplifier ult right there. So, heal with the Magneto. I think I used pull here. Yep. Do I get... Yeah, I get caught by this Namor ult. Like I said, I die a lot, because I have 10 deaths this game, and this game is a overtime game, so, I think it's a 4-round game. So, get back into it. So, we're back here, just healing up a little bit. Namor bubbled. He came out of it early. Throw Sonic Vortex. Yeah. Popped ult here because, you know, I think that we could still maintain and grab this point, especially with this good Namor ult right there. So I think we actually do. My little Sonic Vortex gets caught on the squid. Their team's gonna pretty much get wiped here, I think. I like to also use my own shields to heal when I don't have my double jump available or when I can't go invisible. Like if we're getting pushed really hard, I'll stick the shield to whoever's closest to me and I'll just stand behind it. I don't really like what I did there. I took my eyes off of our tanks, which are our main priority there. I just like to keep the shield up, you know. If anything, I kind of like thought about this a little bit after the match, where keeping the shield up no matter what is just, I think, good. I don't like retracting the shield because retracting the shield is going to take away 5 seconds and put it on cooldown. I died to the Namor squid here, so yeah. Let's skip. So team gets wiped, right? And then now, since they push the cart here, they're spawning over here. So this instantly becomes like the worst point in the game to try to defend against, right? But I think we play it anyway. Die again. So remember, I only died 10 times in this 4-round match. So we really start putting up a fight here around this chokehold, or this choke point, my bad. So, you know, good. I think... Oh, he's already on mag. I feel like White, he was playing the thing earlier. Yeah, that's why. Lose my shield there because it's underneath the Moon Knight ult. See Namor flanking. We're really in desperate need of our second tank. Namor does his little bubble thing, pop ult. I think my ult timing could use a little bit of work, but... So they popped a lot of ults here, I probably die. No, I remember what happens. I push this Bucky away, get around the corner, double jump, and then I'm invised. Get a little bit of healing from our Cloak and Dagger. And I think we're just gonna try to push him back a little bit here. The point is pretty much already at 3 though, so we're just playing more for time, really. Because remember, if you go to overtime, the time really does matter. Because I think if they push the cart on 0 seconds here, they only get a minute to push the cart on overtime, which is pretty nice. We see the mags there. We jump out because of the Yonk, break the Yonk, get back in, ignore the squids, stand behind Strange because Strange is protecting me from the Magneto ult. Keep the shield up, try to get the Strange that's low, back up, die to the Moon Knight ult. I die a lot in this first one, and I think I only die like twice after, or something like that. But this was a really, like, you know, you're still feeling out the game in this first little round, I guess. Right. No. So, if you didn't see there, go back for 1 second or 2 seconds. So, watch what our DPS does. So, what just happened? Toggle POV, go back to here. So, watch what our DPS does here for our mag. So, somebody dies, right? And then, so somebody's dead. They swap to Scarlet Witch, and then they let Magneto get his sword. So Magneto, after they swap, Magneto gets his sword. Wait, was that not ours? Okay, so I used the ult to counter their defensive ult and to try to stop them from moving forward. I'm pretty sure that wasn't on our team. I'm pretty sure that was on their team. But that's always like something that you can do. So if you have a Magneto in your game and your DPS that dies and you're on comms with your Magneto, you could switch to Scarlet Witch for 1 second, and then your Magneto could pop the team up, and then you switch off of Scarlet Witch back to your character, and that works for pretty much all the team ups in the game. So if one of your DPS or healers or anything dies, they could swap, get a team up ability with somebody else, and then swap back. Another really cool thing that you can do with that entire like switching dynamic or switching aspect is somebody could switch to Rocket at the very start of the game, throw down his like regeneration thing inside of the spawn room. Everybody gets a quick shield pack, and then after they pop the shield pack, the Rocket will switch back to whatever healer they were going to play or whatever character they were going to play anyway. So right now, Punisher as ult pop, we keep Punisher alive at all costs as of right now, because, you know, Punisher ult, you know, he becomes our main damage output in that case. These guys get pushed pretty far back. I think I pop a useless Psionic Vortex here. Punisher is going to get focus healed. Right, see, pop the useless one. I try to get a pull on the Bucky. Storm, however, is going to clean house with her ult. Another useless Psionic Vortex. This is a rough one. Dodge the Magneto ult. Just heal a Punisher. They're going to get team wiped. Or no, they're not going to get team wiped here. But if we can... So I push back Bucky to try not to die to his ult. Back out of the Knight ult. Our Strange pops ult. I should be healing here instead. I don't have my push. No, I do. So, a fun fact, what you can do when you're playing Invis Woman into a Scarlet Witch, when Scarlet Witch has her ult popped, you can actually use your force push to push away the Scarlet Witch from ulting on your team, if your team doesn't actually kill the Scarlet Witch. So I die here. Once again, we're at 94%. Like I said, I die here a lot in this first round, more than I should have. We get team wiped, so I think they push the point all the way. But you see how they're on overtime? Yeah. So 98%, I didn't get to pop ult. So we'll skip this little section. The big area where we're doing nothing. Okay. So I actually like playing Invis Woman coming out of here because her Psionic Vortexes are really good. As well, there's a lot of corners here, which I like. So Punisher immediately is going to go for that Onk right there. And so why I think Invis Woman is so good in this start of the map is you could just pull people around corners, which I think I do to their Penny and their Mag like so many times in this and in the overtime push round. Heal Storm. It's a little bit harder, so if your flying characters are flying way up, it's really hard to heal them. So I like how our Storm is pretty good at playing Storm. She knows to stay down, so she can actually get heals. Play that there. Don't think that was particularly good. I think I see a penny mine, or not a penny mine, but a little like penny thing, and then I go for it. No, that might be the overtime round. So, you know, now we're just kind of pushing out. They lost one of their tanks, and that's why, like, playing Penny in competitive is very, very difficult to do, especially on this sort of, on the push the payload type thing, because Penny she's very, very defensive minded, and as soon as she dies, she's not really like a tank. I don't know how to say it. Penny's not really that good. I'm sorry for yapping a lot. I'll get back to the gameplay. Moon Knight ult, I think, yeah, it's gonna clear a good amount of us. But remember, they're down a tank that's coming back. We're down a DPS, and then now they're also down a DPS. So we just push up. I pop a Psionic Vortex. No, I pop ult. I don't know why I popped ult there. I actually don't see why I did. Their Penny is back though. They also popped ult. Try to just make sure our team doesn't get wiped here. I'm pretty sure we don't get team wipe for a while. Pull the Penny in. She's now stuck behind the cart. Their Luna Snow, I don't know what their Luna Snow is doing. Go for the Onks. I think this Moon Knight throws so many Onks here, and just you play a little bit farther back, and he can't just bounces projectiles off of your teammates, so that's good. I think I reset my shield here, so I press circle, yeah, or I press my cancel button. Mag pops ult, and we're just pushing him back. So there's a Namor squid right above me. I don't think I notice it. So Punisher pops turret, and we're just we're playing on the offensive here. Here Moon Knight, kill Moon Knight from flanking. They're not down at DPS, and as soon as they get down is really where you want to just like focus up. I see the Mag is low. Mag is one of the reason why I like playing with Mag so much is because he is really good at not only keeping like a single member of his team alive, but his own survivability is also really good. That's pretty. That Namor ult right there is pretty good. I think I try to push away so I can kill Mag. We pop ult. We always. Now I think I could have popped my ult a little bit further back, and that would have been slightly better. But I think it worked out because we got to push up a little bit. We're down a healer now. There's so much stuff going on. I definitely wouldn't be able to commentate like this if I was. I think I die here. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to commentate like this if I was like playing and commentating. So I like this. I like that I'm revisiting this. This is good for me. I played this game maybe like a couple minutes ago, or not a couple minutes ago, maybe like a half hour to an hour ago. So it's still fresh in my mind what I was thinking when I was doing these plays. So yeah. I don't like where our Cloak and Dagger was in that position. We're good though, we're good though, we're good though. Kill the Namor squids. Yep, he's up there. Back out. Storm took him, I think. Oh no. So I stand behind the shield right there. I kind of noticed that we have a Cloak and Dagger ult going, so I'll try to play more offensive here. Because they'll just stand in the Cloak Dag ult and get healed. So another great thing is, remember, once we grab this point, they literally have to get out of there because our spawn room becomes up there. You see? So we'll be able to immediately push them back, and even if our team gets wiped right here, it just becomes really easy to, push them through. And knowing this is why I save my ult here. So I have ult. You can actually see it up here. I have ult. But the reason why I don't pop it for a while is because I know this is our spawn, right? So the reason I don't pop ult in this front area here is because I know that, I kind of just said it, that this is our spawn and that we are going to push them out no matter what. So I'll save ult for later. And if there's no reason to pop ult, I just won't pop ult. Grab the health pack. Kind of just... So I know our team's going to get wiped here, so I still die to this Penny. So I'm trying to back into the spawn room. To not die there, but the Penny webbed me, and that's one of the rare good Penny webs. Now, what I would have liked to see this Punisher do is, nah, I wouldn't have said he like should have popped ult there, but he could pop ult inside of the spawn room and then just kind of like, I don't know, get everybody else. I think I go for another health pack here, like, because I get low. Yeah, go for the health pack. Try to keep the Storm alive. Storm's doing a lot of our damage. That Mag ult does a lot of work clearing out space. Now we're just going to try to keep this Penny out of here. Right, so the Penny knows that if she sticks around, like more towards that, more towards where the cart is, she is going to die. So even though that she popped ult, so she just used ult to run away. And now she'll just play mines, and do I die to the mines? No, I don't. Anyway, so ult's gone. We're gonna pull her around the corner, right, and she's gonna die. I also like the shield for healing air characters. Now, remember how I was saying we have my defensive ult, which is really good. Strange also has offensive ult here. Yeah, so we team wiped them, so we're gonna get a lot of free room here, which this little street is decently hard to play if you're actually gonna be playing on it. But since we got a team wipe, we're pretty good. Try to keep Magneto alive. We're gonna get not hit by that, but I realize both of my teammates are low, and we're gonna get team wiped if I don't pop up ult here. So now we're just playing ult versus ult here. So kind of boring game. So, oh, another thing that this Luna Snow is doing that's terrible, she's ulting by the front of the cart, and only the Penny is touching her ult. Nobody else on her team is touching the Luna ult. So, yeah. I feel like a little bit of my, I feel like my positioning could be good. Good Strange ult, don't know how, or I do know how, he could get that off. So now their entire backline is dead, and we win. So here, I just try to push Magneto off the cart a bunch, make it harder for him to stick around. All their healers are dead, Penny gets pretty much wrecked. So now they only have a minute to push the cart forward, right? So we're just walking over. So the Punisher in chat was typing that the Namor likes to sit up here. So yeah, they swapped to Venom. I forget, one of their team members swaps to Venom and tries to dive our backline, which doesn't really do much. Yeah, so swaps to Venom.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Our team comp stays about the same. So I'm thinking about going up to maybe do something like that. See the Venom, try to pull him down, miss. Punisher needs to come down so he could actually get healed. Venom has now fully broken LOS with his healers, and as of right now, he does have the movement to get back, but he's playing against a Punisher and 2 healers. That shotgun is gonna go crazy, as well, you know. Yeah, look, he can't do any damage. And the Storm is back here too. And he tries to back out, he should have used his sling, or his swing. I'm gonna pull. I pulled here. I should have pushed, I think, but I try to pull. Maybe try to get the mag around the corner so we could just dust him. Uses his bubble. So now that mag doesn't have his bubble, this mag will probably die after one more pull. So watch this. He doesn't have bubble. Ooh, no. So again, this is where Invis Woman is really good around these choke points, because remember, her projectiles, they go out and then they come back in. So they hit every enemy twice and they hit every teammate twice. So they're hitting twice for heals and twice for damage, which is really good. I love playing her around these congested choke points like this. Pause. But so their Namor, he's low, he's right above. I try to pop ult there. Good thing I died because our Cloak and Dagger popped ult. So that would have been a really, really big waste of an ult for us. And now notice one thing, they're on overtime, so they can absolutely not get off this point, which means that Invis Woman, I think, yeah, our entire team gets wiped here, so I just say regroup, RG, in the chat. But, so yeah. Also, another thing that regrouping does for your team here is any single time that their Bucky has again, and he keeps going again, like the Bucky keeps going again, stick in your spawn room for like 5 seconds longer. If it's not a dire, urgent time where you need to get to the point, stick in your spawn room for like 3 to 5 seconds longer. The Bucky won't have it again. Right? Which is great here because it takes 10 seconds for you to respawn. So our strange ports, I don't actually like the portal placement here, I think, but it's fine, it's whatever. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this portal placement, but it worked. Bucky pulls me, but I popped ult, so we're good here. We're gonna pull. And actually, it was a good port. I changed my mind. That was like actually a really good point. That's what we needed. Venom takes half my health. Namor doesn't see me, so I throw that at my feet. Their team gets wiped, and we'll skip to the next round.
We need a top-notch team to win this one.
Okay, so throw Sonic Vortex. I don't actually have to come outside yet because I'm a healer. So sticking in the back line, giving free heals to the team. Storm gets got, but Punisher team up. So we swapped Rocket, which I actually didn't like at the time because we're giving away a defensive ult, but it's fine. It actually works out for us. I'm playing. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I'm playing just a random queue, so I'm solo queuing. Actually, I've solo queued all the way to Diamond 3, and I'm almost Diamond 2 now. But that's not that impressive. So just trying to make it annoying for their healers to be backing up, right? And then, you know, do some pulls. And like I said, this timing up here, you'll see that we have 1 minute and 42 seconds left. That's why it's so incredibly, like, huge to finish with time if it's going to be a really close overtime game. As well, I see Punisher ulting here, so I think I just, like, full heal Punisher here. Like, you see, I'm just keep dropping the shield on the Punisher, right? Because I know the Punisher is going to push everybody out, so I'll be able to kill the mag anyway. Right, now Punisher has the infinite ammo, little team-up thing, pull Penny back. I have Inviswoman ult, try to jump out of that, or I don't die. I don't have to pop ult yet. I know I don't have to pop ult, especially while trying to fight around this corner. Then I pop ult, right? Just push them around because I know we only have to get there to win. Throw a side. I throw a vortex like here. Yeah, just try to get their healers out of the line. I think every single time their cloak and dagger is going invisible, by the way, she's not able to heal. They pop Luna Snow ult. It's fine. Try to push everybody off the point. I think I'd use a lot more pushes here. Really good Strange ult. Get both of their healers. They're wiped now. As soon as they lost both of their healers, they just got wiped. Oh, I guess they're playing a triple healer comp. So yeah, I mean that was the gameplay. So I don't know. I don't really have anything much else to say. So if you have any tips for me, can you please leave them in the comments? Just trying to get better. But that's what your average game in Diamond 3 looks like, or Diamond 2. It was about everybody was either Diamond 3 or Diamond 2. So peace. Have a good day.